The game is still scoreless. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Off a stick, and they can't connect. From center, they get into the attacking area. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first
Body
hit.
slam!
We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Crane's getting a pair in the sin bin for boarding.
Well, he's going to get a boarding call on that one, James. Really aggressive and throws his opponent into the boards.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
They haven't scored on the power play as of yet here, James, but if they're able to capitalize and get on the board, guess what? The numbers go up pretty quickly.
Taken along the wall by Heath. Passes it over. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Solid check to slow him down. And some textbook body contact there. Sends it out front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Puck clears the zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Skates across the blue line. The Icebreakers will have one last chance to move the puck up here on this power play. The backhand. Oh, what a save in front.
Oki's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
The Icebreakers have it behind the cage. Oh, look at this. Takes a shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
Here in the back half of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. The Nighthawks win the draw. The Icebreakers get a hold of it. Quick feed to Reed. The Icebreakers play it along the wing. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Big time stop there.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Quick pass across to Jake. Rocked him in the open ice. The Icebreakers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Oki's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Here in the late goings of the period, still looking for our first goal. The Icebreakers win the draw. Here's a short pass to Heath. On the attack along the boards. Grabs control of it at the point. Picked off. Moves it to Jackson. Crane scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Takes the feed. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Feeds it over on the rush. Donovan's on the attack in the offensive zone. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Angles it over to Donovan. Receives the pass. And the puck leaves the zone. The Nighthawks take possession here in the open ice. Play is called for offside.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Icebreakers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Scoops up the puck off the draw. Good use of the body on the play. The Nighthawks gain possession in their own end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. And that pass goes off a stick. Sends the pass down low. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. There's a firm collision. Slides it over with pace to Donovan. Sends the puck across. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. And that's broken up. Moves it quickly over to Bangs. Shot! Big stop right there. Picked up along the wall by Jake. Scores!
Well, James, the goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
The Nighthawks have gone in front by 1 here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by 1 in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Slides it across! And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Coming to the front of the net. Big time glove save. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Icebreakers are off to the box. Interference the call.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
The Nighthawks will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice. The setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Let's see the call here.
Good job, you fucking retards. Keep taking penalties.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Penalty killing units set to earn their keep tonight as they'll try to kill off a 5-on-3 man advantage.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
Reed's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Jake's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And they get the puck out of harm's way. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. The Icebreakers gain possession of the defensive zone. And the puck clears the zone. Scoops up the puck now. Sends one up to Wolf. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Crane's taking it from his own end. The Icebreakers have possession shorthanded. Jordan's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain shorthanded. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had
on the greatest score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. James, when you enter the offensive zone and you have numbers and you have speed, you keep your opponent guessing. They have to communicate. Extremely well if they want to stop you, and in this case, they couldn't.
The Nighthawks extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, and I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They've generated, they've created, they played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Reed's got the puck, and he's walking the blue line. Stops him with a glove.
He's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
The Icebreakers have time to work with, but they need to convert on one of these scoring chances as they are trailing here in the second. Here's a chance! Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Fires it! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. From against the wall into the open ice. Donovan's got the puck from the back end. Oh, and he scores! The Icebreakers needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than 1 goal, to put themselves on their toes. So again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Pass out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Slides by the check. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
The Icebreakers have been pressing, and they finally get rewarded for that goal.
They get rewarded, and now they can't sit back. They have to continue to attack and look to go ahead.
From the neutral zone now. Quick pass to Bangs. They've got the defense outnumbered. Scooped up along the wall by Bangs. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Comes up with the stop. Crane stick handling in his own zone. It's a straight-up race for the puck. The Icebreakers have it behind the net. Crane's got the puck in his own zone. Directs it on over to Jake. We got a whistle offside to call. Here in the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
Oakey's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Pushes it across to Jake. Jim, we got the third period coming at you in moments. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. Fantastic save! Picked up along the boards by Heath. Puck picked up by Wolf. Sneaks by the poke check. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, wow! Off the post!
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes off the pipe and out.
Moves the puck. Makes his presence known on the ice. And that's turned aside with a glove. Slides it diagonally to Heath. Oh, look at this chance! Ah! And there's a glove save on the play.
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed. And it's a track meet, trading chances at both ends.
Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Here's a shot. Oh, there's one more.
Oh, he's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Slides the puck down low. Reed's got it in the offensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. The 360 with the puck. Moves it over to Wolf. Passes it to Jake. Takes it over on the attack. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
More than half the period left to play. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Reed's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Great pressure to force the turnover by Jake. The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. A great awareness by him on the ice here, James, and you have to have your stick on the ice if you want to intercept this pass. He does. He uses his offensive instincts to get going north right away, gets his feet moving, hits the open player for an assist on the goal.
The Nighthawks win the faceoff at center. Passes the puck over to Jake. Oh, just a textbook hit. And a great read to turn that play aside.
Bangs has been playing the right way tonight. I mean, he's been moving his feet, getting multiple scoring chances on net, and it's a product of his process. I mean, he's keeping his feet moving, he's taking the shot when he has it, and it finally drops. You can sense in his body language, it feels a little relief out there because it finally goes in with all the chances he's gotten.
The Icebreakers have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. Puck scooped up by Heath. The Nighthawks have it now. Great pass off the boards.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? There's the whistle as the play was offside. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Nighthawks are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And they win that draw at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Icebreakers going to work on offense.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Grabbed along the boards by Wolf. Forces the turnover, comes up with the puck. And a great save!
Oki's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Great heads-up play by the defender. Head-man pass. Great hit on the play. Let's see what the officials are calling. Donovan's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Well, the PK is going to be tasked with quite a job here. They're only trailing by one. They want to keep this game within reach, so they got to get out there, be aggressive, and kill it off.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Jake's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Denies him! We got a whistle, penalty coming up. The Nighthawks have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
The Icebreakers have it against the wall. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Oh, off the inside of the post.
The Icebreakers fans showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by...
Look at this, down a man, and he's in alone. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came out clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
In close. They tied it up. They tied it up here in the third.
Well, this is clutch, James. You get an opportunity and you convert on it. It's also the clock is ticking. You have to find a way to put it in. They do just that. And now guess what? They've got their foot on the gas. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing because, listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
The Nighthawks look to start the transition game. Crane's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick feed to Reed. Intercepted in the offensive end by Wolf. And he comes up with the glove save.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Nighthawks are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
Well, no one likes this call at the end of the third period when the game is tied, James. But you got to stay focused and keep the task at hand. They've got to kill this off.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again. Jordan's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
There's a collision along the boards, and there's a whistle from the officials as the pane of glass is cracked.
Remember back in the day, James, the thunderous hit, and all of a sudden the glass would explode or shatter? Well, not anymore, and that's a good thing. So there's not as much cleanup. They just have to replace the pane.
Here's a short pass to Crane. And he takes the pass. Solid hit on the play. Fires it on net. Denied on the play. Wow!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Reeds won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Nighthawks will kill off a few extra seconds now. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Keith. Oh, there's the horn. Regulation comes to an end, and we are still tied. Overtime is looming, and we'll bring it to you in moments. The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go. The Icebreakers take the opening possession here to start the period as their power play continues. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Taken along the wall by Heath. Here's a shot. Oh, a little love from the glove. Keith's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Icebreakers win the faceoff. Jordan's going to play the puck behind the cage. Picked up along the wall by Heath. Game on a stick. Scores! The overtime winner, and we'll put this one to bed.